Yes, hello everybody, and how are you? It's been a wonderful midday, and I want to believe that you are doing well. Yeah, my name is Stephen Nevedum, and also known as Mr. Accelerator. So today is the D day for our program, how you can leverage on blockchain technology. That's my coinage. That's how to become a cryptopreneur. That is dealing with cryptocurrency. Okay. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. And I thank God for today. I thank God for the gift of life. I thank God for being here tonight. So, um, we have two main topics we're going to be talking about. But before then, it's not quite long when Nigeria, the Security Exchange Commission in Nigeria, now officially regulating cryptocurrency. Nigeria accepting cryptocurrency now as a means of digital value and asset. So it's a positive step in the right direction. It has been expected for some time right now, and finally, Nigeria seems to have embraced the crypto space. So that's wonderful. So we're going to begin to see explosion in this area, I believe. We're going to be seeing a lot of cryptocurrency in Nigeria. Already, there are a lot of young folks who are already, going into this field, but largely a large percentage of people still do not have their whereabouts, have not been able to wrap their heads around the whole blockchain space, especially the crypto currency aspect. But tonight, the first topic we're going to be looking is if you want to go into crypto trading, and we have a guest that will be talking to us in that direction. Very soon, I'll be introducing the guest to us. So we're going to be looking at that. And second point is currency with special focus on the Tron coin. That's one of the coin that is making the wave recently. You know, after Ethereum is making the wave right now. Tron coin is gaining popularity. Tron coin is gaining, some traction right now. So these are the two main topics we're going to be discussing tonight. All right. So before we get started, once you come on board, once you're watching this video, you have not liked this page, I want you to do same right now. Another thing I would like you to do is to share the page to your timeline. And if you created a DP with our banner, yeah, be sure to post it, in the comment section below. You stand the chance to win free airtime. All right. You can post it on your wall and share to the comment section on our page here, or you can post it directly here. Okay. So you stand the chance of winning a free airtime. And because I know that this is going to be staying on this platform for quite a while. Maybe you didn't come when it's live. You can also do the same. You might also stand a chance of winning. Okay. So another thing I also want you like you to we've gotten a Twitter handle right now for Team Xcelerator. So that's the Twitter handle is TX T Accelerator. That's just the Twitter handle T Accelerator. Okay, so that's what it is. All right. So I want you to know that cryptocurrency is something many people, but the aim of this broadcast is to make it as clear as possible, at least getting started with it, and then you can venture into it as well. Okay. So, like I said, the first topic we are having here is the basic crypto trading, all right, for beginners. Now, the first point is what is crypto trading? Crypto trading is basically trading one cryptocurrency against the other. All right, very similar to forex trading, but it's basically trading one cryptocurrency against the other. And then we have what is called trading pairs, as you pair one currency to the other to trade. For example, Ethereum, Bitcoin trading pair. That's a trading pair, and you can trade that cryptocurrency. Probably you buy Ethereum and then you use it to trade Bitcoin or trade Tron or trade Ripple, just like that. So there are different trading pairs, a lot, hundreds and thousands of trading pairs. There are a lot of them, a lot of them. Okay, so after if you pick the pair that you want to trade with, what next do you do? Okay, then you have to look for a good platform first of all and get registered with them for you to even start trading with. Okay, so the basic thing is this: you just need to know the platform that you're interested in using. Then you can now register with them. Personally, I do use Luno. I do use Luno. Luno is very common here, especially in Nigeria and other countries, but Luno is common, and is a platform that is quite easy for beginners to understand. There are still other platforms like Binance, like Bitfinex, and all the rest of them, but a good starting point is Luno. It helps you to understand. Though trading pairs, they are not too much, they are not much, but it's a good starting point. You can trade. Let me see if I can actually share my screen. I happen to be on my mobile today. Well, let's see. I want to show you my I want to show you let's see if I can do that. I'll be sharing from my mobile if that's possible, but I don't think it's possible. I can show you that right now. Okay, but basically I wanted to show you something on Luno so that you can see it. One of the platforms that I use for my trading. You can see um, what you can do. All right, so it's very easy for you to get this. For you to get this particular platform, they have an app, okay, that you can download to your mobile device, Android, and you can get that from Play Store. Just type in Luno, Luno, and you can download that. I'm going to be sending a code in the chat. When you input that code, you'll be able to get 250 naira worth of Bitcoin when you fund your Luno account. Okay, so it's just a gift you and I get from Luno. All right, so you can also go to the website directly on your system, www.luno.com. You can also get registered. After you get registered, the next thing you need to do is to make sure that you are able to uh, do some security settings, like set up your two-factor authentication so that you can be secured, and also you can be able to increase your trading ability to trade, the amount of trade you want to use by doing your KYC, your verification. Okay, that's important. All right. So when you do that, you'll be able to get started. So the next thing is to fund your wallet. It's quite very easy to do. Quite very easy to do. When you go there, you will see the wallet, different wallet options. As a new person, you may not see so much option Nigerian and maybe Earth. Okay. Before I continue, let me talk about the different currencies that you can trade on Luno. Number one currency is the Ethereum currency. Before Ethereum, Bitcoin is there. Bitcoin is number one. Number two is Ethereum. Number three is Ripple. And you can also trade Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. Okay. And there are different trading pairs, different trading pairs. Let me just list them. You have the Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin trading pair. You have the Bitcoin Nigerian Naira trading pair. You have the Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash trading pair. You have the Ethereum and Nigerian Naira trading pair. Litecoin, Bitcoin trading pair. Litecoin, Naira trading pair. Ripples, Bitcoin, and then Ripple Naira. This is the trading pair you can find on Luno. Okay, so it's you may be asking, which one do I actually start with? How do I go about this? Well, if you ask me, you can just start with the one that is very common and popular. You can also check out the trading pairs and know the one that you feel comfortable with, and you can trade with it. You can also do multiple pairs. You can trade on all the pairs. It depends on the amount of money you're starting with trading. All right. Somebody might be asking now, oh, what amount do I really need for this trading? How much do I need? Well, the beautiful thing about Luno is that you do not need so much, so to say, to get started. Okay. Um, Once you can just get something very basic, it depends. Just not much. No. I don't just want to mention any particular amount, but let me just give you a range. Okay. You can start your trading with as low as 5,000 Nigerian naira, and above. All right. You can start with it. You can use it to you can use it to buy any coin of yours of your choice on the platform, and then you can now begin to trade it with any other crypto coin on that particular platform. My favorite though is the Ethereum Nigerian Naira trading pair. I like that because of the flair I have for Ethereum though. Then another one you can actually start with is um, the Bitcoin Nigerian Naira trading pair. Okay, so what do you do once you fund your wallet on your Luno wallet? You can now use it to buy, let's say, Ethereum, and then by the time you buy Ethereum, depending on the price that you want to buy, you buy it at a lower price, and you now sell at a higher price. This is the basics in the trading. This is the basics. Buy at a lower price, sell at a higher price. Now there are different types of trading strategies. Okay, I won't be exhausting them here, because after now, if you really want to go deep into trading, there is a particular um, group that I have created where you can learn more about trading. But I'm just going to give you the basics. Now, if you want to know more about crypto trading, you want to learn more about it, there is a particular group I've created on Telegram, and it is called Crypto Trading Masterclass. Okay, Telegram, just type in Crypto Trading Masterclass, and that is the group. Join the group, and we can get started from there. But here I'm just giving you basics. Okay, I've talked about what crypto trading is all about. I've talked about the types of crypto trading pairs that we have. I've also talked about the platform that you can use. Okay, and I'm being particular on Luno because it is actually easier. Some people are not open to this space, to this crypto trading space. Okay, but the truth is that you can just start with something that you feel will give you a learning curve. And when you join our masterclass, of course, we're going to guide you. There are different other things that you need to know about trading. All right. So for you to start trading, is not so much difficult. It's not rocket science. Okay, it's something that you can start. It's something that you can do. It's very possible. It doesn't take you to be a genius for you to start trading. That is the truth. Okay, so if you are able to get, of course, many people have Android phone. If you're able to get that, if you're able to get, it's connected to the internet, you have data, then all you need to do is download the app and fund your wallet, and here you go, you've started. Now you might be afraid and saying, how am I going to do this trade so that I don't lose the money? Is it very risky? Well, everything in life is risky. Of course, there is risk to attached to everything. I would not tell you that there's no risk in trading. Of course, even the traditional trading have its own risk as well. Okay, so but we are going to help you going to help you in the crypto masterclass that we're organizing in that group. We want to help you and show you how you can avoid losing your money so much, the risk, reducing the risk factor. Okay, I'm going to show you that. Okay, before we continue, I think our guest is here and I want to add him to the stream. All right. You are highly welcome. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
You're highly welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome to the program. Welcome to the broadcasts.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you so
we
much.
already started. Well, I just want to give you the floor. So just give us a rundown on crypto trading for beginners.
All right, thank you. Okay, so good evening, everybody. This is Silas Umekwe. I'm also known as Crypto Silas. Now, this evening, I'm going to be talking a little about crypto trading. Now, on a normal day, I would not do this because this is actually part of the paid section for my crypto masterclass. But because Mr. Steven is a good friend, I decided to oblige. So what I'm going to be giving you is just going to be some precepts from my masterclass module and my masterclass training, especially for beginners. Right, but I'm going to be very straight and I'm going to be very short and brief. And the reason is because I have so many other engagements. I'm just stepping in now because notice I came late. So I'm really sorry for coming in late. So back to what we are talking about. So today I'm going to be just briefly talking about crypto trading, trading pairs, where you can trade, different types of trading platforms, and how lucrative is cryptocurrency, and who can trade cryptocurrencies. So basically, those are the few things I'm going to be touching today. So the first thing is, what is crypto trading? Now, crypto trading is simply buying or selling of cryptocurrencies. That's in simple English. That's what crypto trading is about. When you buy a cryptocurrency or when you sell a cryptocurrency. Now, cryptocurrency trading could also be using your money to purchase, if using your fiat, maybe your naira, your dollars, your euro, your pounds, your Japanese yen, your Chinese yuan, your Ghanaian cedis, using your fiat currency to purchase um, purchase cryptocurrencies with the sole aim of making profits and gains eventually. So that means the trading is not complete until there's a profit, unless maybe you're in it for a loss, right? So most times people don't get it. Cryptocurrency trading is buying a cryptocurrency with the hope or with the aim of making monetary gains or financial profit from it, right? So you could be buying with your fiat currency, or you could also be buying another cryptocurrency with another cryptocurrency. Take, for instance, the most popular cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin is like a base currency because it has existed for over 10 years, since 2009. So Bitcoin has existed for over 10 years. So Bitcoin in the crypto space is like US dollar to the global market. So Bitcoin serves as a base currency. So it means I can use Bitcoin to buy any other coin. So I can use Bitcoin to buy Ethereum. I can use Bitcoin to buy Tron. I can use Bitcoin to buy Ripple. I can use Bitcoin to buy major cryptocurrencies, right? So when you're buying one currency, if you have to spend one currency to buy another currency, those two currencies are put together and they are called a trading pair. So take, for instance, if I want to buy Bitcoin with Naira. So that means I'll be looking for a trading pair called Bitcoin against Naira. That's BTC NGN. So that's what a currency pair is when it comes to cryptocurrency trading. So I could also buy maybe Bitcoin, or I could buy Ethereum using Bitcoin. So that means I will have a trading pair called BTC/ETH. That means Bitcoin against Ethereum, where Bitcoin is the base currency, Ethereum is the quote currency, right? So that is trading pair, meaning I have to spend this to get this. And it also means that the value I see, so take for instance, if I have BTC/NGN at 4,178,000, it means one Bitcoin is equal to 4 point something million Naira. So anytime you see a trading pair, let's say BTC/ETH, BTC/NGN, BTC/US dollar, whenever you see a trading pair, it means one of the base currency is equal to whatever value you see as the quote currency, right? So that's that about trading pair, right? So the next question I'll be answering is, where can you trade? Now, you can trade on several platforms. One of the places you can trade, in fact, I'm sure everybody here is used to that. It's called over-the-counter trade, where you buy. There's also peer-to-peer trade, where you are buying from your friend or someone you know, right? So if, for instance, somebody approaches me and say, okay, I want to buy Ethereum and I have so amount in Naira. So what that trade is called peer-to-peer trading, right? So you can also do over-the-counter trade, where you have, okay, this particular company sells Bitcoin. You go to their office, you send money to them, they credit you with the currency. Just the same way you have Bureau de change, where you go and buy dollars or sell dollars. So that is called over-the-counter trade, where you go to an office, the office sells. It's actually B2C. That's business to customer, and it's over-the-counter, like it's face-to-face. Then the next phase is where you have to go to an exchange. You have to go to an exchange, and when you're going to an exchange, the types of exchanges are Luno, Binance, Poloniex, Bittrex, Hotbit, OKX, and there's so many exchanges out there, right? So when you go to an exchange, so what is an exchange? An exchange is simply a place where you exchange a particular currency, you exchange cryptocurrencies, you exchange one cryptocurrency for the other. So that's why it's called an exchange. Basically, what they do there is simply to exchange cryptocurrencies, right? So that's what you need to know about that. So you can trade you can trade with peer-to-peer, you can do B2C, which is over-the-counter trade. You can also do you can also trade on exchanges. Now, on exchanges, there are various types of exchanges. There's the Coinbase, there's blockchain. There's so many exchanges. Any platform that allows you to convert or to be able to purchase one cryptocurrency with another cryptocurrency, or with fiat, or any of all those, is called an exchange. And fortunately, I also run an exchange. I also have an exchange, cglobex.com, where we just sell Ethereum and Bitcoin with Naira. We also buy as well, and very soon we are going to start selling Tron as well, and we'll also be able to buy Tron. So where can you trade? That is all the places you can trade. Now, I've mentioned a few trading platforms. cglobex, the one I run. There's Binance, there's Poloniex, there's OKX, there's Luno. There's so many exchanges that you can use. Now, the next question is, crypto trading lucrative? Now, crypto trading, I can't tell you it's not lucrative, because as a matter of fact, since 2016, early 2016, I started cryptocurrencies. All right, so I've practically lived on cryptocurrencies for the past 4 to 5 years. And I can't tell you it's not. I can't tell you. I've turned $50 to $2,000. I've turned $50 to $900 in very short period of time. I've turned $400 to $6,000. And this is just trading, right? This is just trading. So we've made serious gains from the cryptocurrency. But However, a lot of people have also lost money. But what the difference between those that have made money and those that have lost money is the available information that you have. So if you don't have enough information, chances are that you're going to be you're going to be buying a coin when it's overbought, or you could also and if you buy a for a long wait, and if you're not patient enough for that, you're going to make a loss. So the truth is, you can make so much money from cryptocurrencies if you are properly guided, right? If you're properly guided, you could make so much money. There's so much money in cryptocurrencies. I've seen a lot of people that have attended my classes before now, a lot of people that have come in contact with. I've co-founded a number of crypto-based companies, and a lot of people that have come in contact with me are doing extremely well. And some of them are, I mean, they have their wallet is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. So cryptocurrency is actually very lucrative. Now, the next question that everybody here will be asking is, who can trade cryptocurrency? The truth is, anybody that has an internet that is willing to embrace the cryptocurrency technology, the blockchain system, anybody actually can trade cryptocurrency, whether you're an adult, whether you are a teenager. I've seen teenagers of 14, 15, 16 do so well in cryptocurrency. As a matter of fact, I had one teenager at one time. He was 16 then, or 15 then. I think that was 2 years back. He saw me talking about Bitcoin on Facebook, asked me a few things about it. I shared with him, and he went on to create his own currency, and he has done well for himself. Right? So anybody can actually trade cryptocurrencies. So that's the point I'm going to draw the curtain for now, and entertain any questions if there is any. So, Mr. Steven, thank you so much. Over to you.
All right. Thank you very much. So, thank you so much. We've I know that was a power-packed information on the basics for crypto trading for beginners, and I know that many would love to be part of your masterclass, definitely. And all those that will be interested in knowing more, there is a group below there. You just join that group, and we're going to organize. And I'm very sure that you will learn a whole lot, okay, in that particular masterclass. And I hope that Mr. Silas, you'll be available, because I want you to also be a part of taking those who will be interested in crypto trading. You have experience in that field, and I really respect that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be talking about tonight is accumulating cryptocurrencies with special focus on Tron. Tell us about Tron. What's Tron? Some people may be hearing it for the first time. They may not know what it's all about. So tell us about Tron, and why you think that Tron is one of these cryptocurrencies that we can accumulate now.
All right. I'm sure a good number of persons here would have heard about Tron, and I'm sure a lot of other people too would have read about it. Now, but if you're yet to hear about Tron, then I mean, you're still not late to the party, right? You're still not late to the party. But the truth is, when Tron first came out, Justin Sun, a lot of people looked at him as a joke. As a matter of fact, some people still call him Ethereum copycat. But the thing with the cryptocurrency space is, when we first came into the scene, that's why it's called a fork. Now, what is a fork? A fork is simply when a new currency breaks out of an old currency, right? But unlike Tron did not break out of any currency. As a matter of fact, it started as a whole. It started completely as a new currency with its own blockchain. But Tron came up with one thing. The owner of Tron, Justin Sun, since his days in the university, since his days in the school, he wrote about decentralized internet. So he started Tron Foundation. So the aim was to provide a decentralized internet. That was the aim of Justin Sun's project topic, the birth of a decentralized internet. So it didn't just start maybe when he just saw this thing, he just started copying. But what Tron is basically, Tron is a modified version, a better version of the Ethereum blockchain. And what do I mean by a better version? Okay, an example is Ethereum, for instance, now can do 300 transactions in a second. Bitcoin does 8 transactions in a second. So you can see that Ethereum is a better version of Bitcoin when it comes to transaction speed. But Tron does 2,000 transactions in a second, eclipsing the transaction speed, the transaction time of Ethereum and that of Bitcoin completely.
Interesting.
Can you compare 2,000 transactions a second to 300 transactions a second, or to 8 transactions a second?
Not
right?
at all.
So
not at all.
Justin Sun came up with a better version, and one of the first things he did was to purchase BitTorrent. And if you know, there was a time BitTorrent was taking over 30% of internet users. So imagine that he owns BitTorrent. So the leadership of the Tron Foundation is one of the reasons why I'm very particular about Tron. And I've also gone to tell you the advantage when it comes to transaction speed. Right? So everything you can do on Ethereum blockchain, you can do it on the Tron blockchain. However, there is, in fact, I'm not sure that's the right word, but on the Ethereum, on the Tron blockchain, Ethereum is how would I call it now? Ethereum is an operating system where you can build other currencies, you can build other projects on it, but it has only one programming language, and the programming language is called Solidity. So before you can do any work on Ethereum blockchain, you must learn Solidity as a programming language. But Tron comes with a different package. With Tron, you can do your normal Python programming language, you can use your normal Java programming language and build a project on Tron. So it's going to make it more acceptable to the programming community eventually. So you will find out that more decentralized applications will explore the Tron blockchain, because you don't need to start learning a new programming language altogether. All you just need to do is learn how to integrate or build the same Java that you have been building on the Tron blockchain. So
that will give it a large expansion.
Do you understand? That will give it a very large expansion. And also, I usually say follow who know road. And one of the reasons why I like Justin Sun is because when he was still in the university, Hupan University, one of the persons that was his principal was Jack Ma.
Yes.
And if you know Jack Ma of Alibaba, you would know that, man, once you see somebody that knows road and is following somebody that knows road, follow the person.
Double no road.
That's two roads, we know. Do you understand? So, and apart from that, a few months ago, Justin Sun paid $4.6 million to have a dinner with Warren Buffett. So when I say follow who know road, it's not just a cliche. For somebody to pay $4.6 million, let me attempt converting that to Nigerian Naira. Right? Let's see what that comes out as. That's just to have it now. That's 2 billion.
2 billion.
That's 2 billion naira. Someone paid for a dinner. 2 billion naira. Someone paid for a dinner for Warren Buffett, with Warren Buffett.
That's even some countries' yearly budget.
Do you understand? He paid for one night food. It's not as in food for one night. He paid him 1 night just to have dinner with him for 1 night. So you can tell that this is not a marketing hoax. Nobody spends 2 billion to just come and if he doesn't know what he's doing. Look at all the people he has aligned with.
He will get something. He's aligning with people who know road.
He's aligning with people who know road. So if you are looking for road, you follow who know road.
That's true.
Right now, also, presently we have over 6,000, almost 7,000 different cryptocurrencies that have been built on Tron blockchain presently.
Mm.
And all of them are functioning with ease. Transaction fee is still less than 15 naira.
Yeah,
No
I love
matter the
that. That's
amount
one
you
of the beauties.
no matter the amount you are transferring, right? So I mean, it makes it very, very beautiful. And also, you can still do your decentralized applications on Tron blockchain. You can do all of
Yes,
those
that's
things.
true.
Now, Tron has the
I want.
largest blockchain. Tron has the largest blockchain
Yeah, yeah.
and is the most widely used in terms of operating system.
Okay.
Why? Because it
Yeah, because
has
I want
high
to ask.
reliability. Yes.
Yeah, I want to ask. I think deploying deploying a kind of your program on Tron, it seems easier and cheaper than other platforms.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to explain now. It offers a blockchain support that is reliable, scalable, and low cost.
Hmm.
Right? These are the features of the Tron protocol. Right? So, and if you also look at it, um, look at the kind of partnership they've entered. They bought BitTorrent. Just recently, they bought Steemit. Now, a lot of people don't understand the essence or the implication of buying Steemit. Steemit is the first decentralized social media network. First decentralized
Wow,
social
that's
media network.
interesting.
So now, they first bought the first peer-to-peer file sharing network. That's BitTorrent.
Okay.
Then they
BitTorrent,
bought
yeah.
the first decentralized social media. That's Steemit, that has its own coin. The
Yeah.
Steam, do you understand Steam power and all of that?
Yes,
So
yes,
look
yes,
at
yes.
that. Then recently they partnered with Samsung in late
Yeah, that
2019. They partnered
partnership.
with Samsung. So that means eventually, once the partnership is balanced, you would notice that if Samsung has a partnership with Tron, for instance, you will notice that very soon their latest model phones will come with the Tron app, Tron wallet app, and this
Yeah,
will
the Tron
go
wallet
on
are
to
pre-installed.
increase, yeah, pre-installed. And if Samsung want to do anything on the blockchain going forward, guess who they are going to use? Tron Foundation.
Tron, of course.
So imagine the
So
whole
what?
number of people that have Tron and that have Samsung. Imagine now that Samsung now releases an update and you install the update and the update comes with a Tron wallet. So
Yeah.
look at the level of mass adoption. It's also going to boost the price so much. And just recently, Tron entered the reigning decentralized finance with Sun, and it is doing
Yes, yes.
amazingly well. It's doing amazingly well. And also, if you hold your Tron and stake it, you are entitled to receive BitTorrent token. I mean, there are so many reasons why Tron is amazing. There are so many. I believe these few I've explained. You should see the lights from the angle I am coming from.
Yes, absolutely. Because I know that it's all this development, they are like groundworks of how it's going to gain so much value tomorrow. And
Exactly.
in fact, that's it. That's the thing I was telling some people, that if there is any coin you need to accumulate right now, if you have missed Bitcoin, if you have missed Ethereum, do not miss Tron. Do not miss Tron. What do you say about this?
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. You see, the truth is, I tell people. I was telling one of my mentees earlier today. I told him, I said, you see, there is profit in every business. Every business you do, there's profit. No matter what people say about it, there's profit. But you also need to understand that there are losses in every business.
Exactly.
There are losses. Now, what differentiates the loser from the winner is time. Time. And what do I mean by time? I'm not saying maybe you buy and you wait. That's not just what I'm talking about. I'm talking of the time that you bought your coin, or the time that you sold your coin. Now, one of my favorite book, my most favorite book, the Bible says that seed, time, and harvest shall not cease. But a lot of people tend to think that it's seed time and harvest. No, it's not seed time and harvest. If it was seed time and harvest, it would have been seed time and harvest time. No, it's seed, time, and harvest. It's not seed time.
3 things.
If you say seed time, that means you would have said seed time and harvest time. It's seed, time, and harvest. Now, how does that apply to what I'm talking about here? Take, for instance, if you're into agric, the best time to plant maize is between March and April.
Exactly.
That's the best time to plant maize. Now, if you happen to be planting your maize in late September or October, you can guarantee, assuredly, that you will not make profit from that. Except you want to apply some other things, maybe like irrigation, other things. But if you want to follow the normal natural course, you're not going to make profit from that. Your plants are going to dry up because that's when the rain goes off.
That's true.
So what differentiates a good farmer or a profitable farmer from the unprofitable one, when they have the same weather condition, is time. So I know people that bought Bitcoin. Okay, when Ethereum was $4, I was there. We were in this space when Ethereum was $4. Then it moved to $9. Then while we were still saying Ethereum will move, Ethereum will move, Ethereum will not move, before you know, it was 30, it was 40, it was 50. Then in my very eyes, Ethereum got to $1,500.
Wow.
Now, some people bought Ethereum when it was 1,005. Do you know that those people have still not gotten their capital back till today?
That's true. That's true.
Is it because Ethereum is bad? No.
No.
But because of when they bought.
Timing.
Every market has a cycle. If you buy into a currency at the end of a cycle, you are going to wait for another cycle to close before you will be close to your capital.
That's true.
So where we are now on Tron is the beginning of the cycle. We are still around, we are still hovering around 29 cents, 35 cents. What am I saying? 3 cents, 5, 3 cents, 4 cents. We are still hovering around 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents. That's where we are still hovering around. That's 10, 15 naira, 20 naira, 15 naira, 20 naira. So any smart person would understand that this is the beginning of a cycle.
That's true.
If you look at what is happening with the major markets, you will understand that you can't help but just accumulate as much Tron as you can. That's the truth. Because a few weeks ago, I think it was about a month and...
How do you have an investor mindset to really go into this Trump thing now?
2 months ago, I bought Tron at 1 cent. Before the beginning of... before anybody started talking about Super Sage.
You don't mean it?
Yeah, I bought Tron at 1 cent.
Wow.
Right? So, in my very eyes, Tron got to 3-point-something cents, 3.8 or 3.9 cents, right?
Yeah,
and I know that's still the
beginning.
We have not scratched anywhere.
It has not gone. It has not gone anywhere.
If Tron has not gotten to $5, we have not started.
Abio.
We have not started. So imagine what it would take for Tron to get to $5.
Hmm.
And imagine how much you will make if you buy Tron now and it gets to $5.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be so massive. In
It means
fact,
that
after
any amount you used to buy, just multiply it by 100. If you
100
buy with
is more
10,000
than that.
naira, no, I'm just giving an instance. Let's assume now, in fact, it's 200 actually, because at the present
Yeah.
rate, for Tron to get to $5, I mean, is whatever you spend multiply by 200. If you spend
Is even 200.
$1,000 to buy Tron,
We are looking at 2 to 3 cents. If it is 200, that's about $2, $3, not even $5.
no, $10, 10, if it's times 100, it will be $2, 2 point something dollars. If it's
Yes.
by 200, it will
Okay.
be 5 point something dollars. So if we are looking
Okay.
at that, any amount you spend in buying Tron right now, just multiply it by 200.
Hmm.
And sometimes some people may think, before Tron will reach $5, I go tell. That's exactly the kind of thought I was thinking when I saw Ethereum at $4. Then in 9 months, from
Hmm.
$4
9 months.
to $1,500, 9 months.
Can you imagine?
It
$4,
took Bitcoin
$1,500.
3 months from $1,000 to $10,000. 3 months. When the move
3 months.
starts, there will be no stopping.
There'll be no stopping. And you know the
There will
funny
be no
thing,
stopping.
it will look like okay, let me wait, it will come down. Let me wait. That's how it will be going up.
It will not come down. And it will also look
It will
like,
not.
it has gone up well, let me sell. Then you sell and you wake up the
Uh-huh.
next morning, it has doubled. So you must understand this. Right?
Okay.
There's going to
Yeah.
be mass adoption. And the earlier
Yes.
everybody should just take position. There are some coins I bought.
Mm.
When I bought them, some of them fell to almost 90%, 80% loss in value. But I'm not moved because I bought them with a long-term intention.
Okay.
Right? So you
Okay.
need to have that kind of mindset. Can you spend some money, own some Tron, and lock it up?
Hmm.
Lock it up for about maybe 1 year.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have a friend
That's
that
from the okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a friend. We did a program together, and he was able to accumulate about 5 Bitcoin. He held it for exactly 1 year. At that point, the Bitcoin
Wow.
was about $700. He held it for exactly 1 year. He sold his 5 Bitcoin when Bitcoin was 19,980.
Wow.
He sold the five of them.
Wow.
He sold the
That's
five of them.
almost
But
20
why
times.
most of us did not benefit from that rise was because we were just selling the chop, sell, chop, sell, chop, sell, chop.
Hmm.
Right? But somebody that understood that principle of time held on to his
Yeah.
own and sold at the peak 19,980. So his five
Hmm.
Bitcoin gave him almost $100,000. He has a factory in
Follow who
Nasarawa
no
State.
road. Follow who no road.
So
And that is what you
most
are
times,
seeing now.
a lot of people don't understand. One of the things we teach is experiential knowledge. It's not what we read in textbook. It's what we've experienced.
Not
And this
textbook.
was the things we lacked when we came into the space. There was no leadership. There was no mentorship. We were just doing everything trial and error. So as we were making money, we were
Hmm.
losing money. But why would you need to lose money when there are people that have done all this for you? All you just need to do is align with what they are doing. And what would it take you to
Exactly.
align? Sometimes it's not so much. Sometimes what all it will
Exactly.
take you to align is either to submit to a mentor, maybe either by paying for a course or by joining a program he's promoting. That way you have full
That's
access to
true.
that person. But people don't understand these things. And once you don't understand these things, you're going to keep making losses. You're going to keep making losses.
That's true.
So in order to avoid this, I would always say follow who know road. You get why?
Yeah,
You get why?
yeah, you get why.
All right. So I think
Yes,
I
now
think I cleared that for you, Mr. Steve.
yes, you've done a marvelous job there, and I'm sure that any person watching this would like to know. Okay, okay, you've talked about Tron. You've talked about Tron. Now I want to invest in Tron. I want to start this Tron thing. Where do I start from? Where do I go from here? I mean, what program do I need to do right now? I think this is will be the question of many people who eventually watch this. Oh, probably network. Let's wait for him to come back and to give us answer to that question. Tron is very promising right now. We're at the position where you can actually invest your money in Tron, and you will see it skyrocketing in a few weeks, few months from now. One beautiful thing is this: it has a very promising future. So if you are viewing this right now, I'm telling you, Tron is going to make a move. And when it does, there is no stopping Tron. So if you ask me, this is the time to really take position. And if you really want to know more, there is another group on Telegram where we'll talk about this more. Please find your way, join that group, and ensure that you get the full knowledge, the full package. We're going to teach you how you can accumulate Tron. We're going to teach you the programs you can do that actually we are promoting, and it's very awesome. It's not a program that you will regret at all. Right now, as I'm talking to you, many people are making six figures with that program. Okay, many people are making six figures with that program. You can drop your comments in the comment section, and you can also join us in the group there. So he's back. Welcome back.
Oh yeah, what's up? Thank you. Sorry for
Yeah,
the
I think
network.
network knocked you off. Yes, yes.
I
So
was
I was
actually trying
asking.
to do something. I don't know what I pressed.
Okay. So I was asking, many who will be watching this now will be saying, where do I start from? I want to get this Tron. I want to get started, I want to begin. So what do I do? What do I need to do? I was trying to get you answer that.
I mean, what you need to do, I believe you can explain that perfectly.
Yes, yes. I've actually, while you were off, I told them they should join the group that is below there. We're going to tell them how they can accumulate this Tron, how they can, leverage on the program that we are promoting right now. And that program has made people have made six-figure income as we are speaking. And we are also at the beginning part of that program. People are joining, from various parts of the world. Currently, people are making, especially with the strategy that is being promoted, that you are promoting with that particular program, people are making six figures. So if you're listening, if you're out there, please, you feel free to join the group, or you can also, send me a private message or drop your contact in the comment section below. We're going to get back to you and tell you how you can be able to accumulate Tron right now. Okay, so it's a wonderful time having you here, and I know that following you definitely is going to save a whole lot of will I say had I known, things that can be avoided. Okay, so like you said, yeah, you I know you run a master
Mr.
class, of
Steven.
course. Yes.
Hello, Mr.
Okay,
Steven.
okay, okay. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, go ahead. Well, I think here the network again. So before he comes back on, I would encourage you to join that group so that you can know what to do, or you can send your message. You can send your message to me directly or drop your contact in the link below. Okay, welcome back on.
Hello.
I said you should write
Yeah,
on. Go
sorry.
ahead.
A call came in. A call came in.
All right, all right.
All right, so I wanted to say something. A few persons actually are of this opinion, and these people are people that a lot of people look up to and respect. A few persons are of the opinion that if you must buy any currency, don't join all these platforms. Just use your money and buy the currency and keep. Now,
Mm.
I want to give an advice. I want to give an advice, and this advice is yours for the taking. You can choose to take it, or you can choose to, just forget about it. But what I want to say is this. Now, there are three ways you can measure wealth.
Okay.
One is money. Two is people. Three is time.
Mm. Okay.
One is money. Now, why would somebody say time is wealth? They asked Bill Gates the other time, what would you like to do if you had the chance? He said, if I had to start over again, I would become a network marketer. Now, what he
Interesting.
said then was that if he was rich enough with time, that's the undertone of that statement. If he had enough time. If we look at some of our aged parents, most of their regrets is all the things I think I can do or I think I could have done. I'm not rich enough with that time. Time is one of
Yeah.
your wealthy assets. And the beauty of it is everybody has equal of it. Now, why do I
Yeah.
say time is an asset? Have you ever had how people, okay, if somebody wants to ask you a question, maybe what do you do when you are less busy? What is the question he will ask you? Say, what do you spend your time on? Do you notice the word spend?
Yeah, that's
Spend is
true.
a financial
Spend.
word. What do you spend your time on? What did you spend your time doing?
That's true.
Spend. Now, the next one is wealth. The next for what the next wealthy this thing is the next measurement of wealth is people. Now, what do I mean by people? If you take out every money that people like Dangote have made, if you take that out, so long as they
Okay.
still have access to their network, in 3 years, he will still become the richest man. Why? Because he's not only money rich, he's people rich.
Yeah.
You need to understand this. People is your next wealth. Then the last one is money.
That's
Now, why am I taking time to break all this down? Some people will say there's no need doing all this referral program, just go and buy the coin. Yes, you can just buy the coin. But what are you going to use to buy the coin? Your 10,000 naira
still
savings or
money.
your 20,000 naira savings? That's just money. But you know a number of persons. That means you can choose to spend your money, you can choose to spend your people, or you can choose to spend your time. So
Wow.
why will you spend only money when you can spend people as well? So imagine now that
Mm.
if I started one particular program, this program that Mr. Steven is going to share with you. I started it with about 50,000 total money that left my hand.
Mm.
And I've spent over 70 people.
Mm.
I've spent over 70 people.
You know, that language seems strange, but from your initial analogy, I think we understand that.
I've spent
Spending
70 people.
people.
These people are alive. Oh. It's not as I kill them.
Yes,
I've
exactly.
spent
Let me
70
say you
people.
kill them.
And with the 70 people I've spent, I've made, let me not just call it online.
Yeah, just give it that coded
I've,
language.
I've made money. I've made money.
Uh-huh. In six figures.
And
In six
I've
figures. We know
spent,
that.
what I spent here is people and time. Remember, I
Wow.
said I spent money first. I spent money 50,000.
Yes.
I spent people, 70 something people, and I spent time.
True
What did I
referral.
spend my time in
True
doing?
referral.
I spent my time in talking to people about it. I
That's
spent my
true.
time in showing
Sharing.
people the business. Yes, that's how you spend your time. How did you spend your time? I spent it talking to prospects. I spent it
Yeah.
creating content to share with my prospect. So notice that when I decide to go for Tron, I did not only decide to spend money, I decide to spend every of my resource, my people resource,
Mm.
my time resource, and my financial resource. So now the ball is in your court actually. Do you want to spend only money?
That's true.
Because if I spent only money, I mean, I would not have made half of the result that I would have made now. So
That's
imagine
true.
now spending time and spending people. Then you will understand the true sense of wealth. I was talking with one of my friends today, and he was sharing with me one guy in that stays around us. The guy 3 years ago, he was a pauper, like a pauper, was really broke. Those guys that used to beg pastor for transport after
Wow.
church. Yeah. So, but now he drives a Lexus. He drives a Lexus. Now,
Hmm.
when he's talking to prospect about
Oh,
network
not now.
marketing,
Network. Better be careful.
when he talks to prospect about network marketing, he doesn't tell them about any business. When he's going on the road, he helps people. He picks people up in his car.
Wow.
When they are coming down, he just gives them a small flyer.
Hmm.
And do you know the content of that flyer? The business he does.
Please tell us.
But he doesn't just give
Yeah.
them. When he gives them, he tells them just one word. This was what changed my life. That's all.
Hmm. Make
That's
up
all.
your mind. Take your decision.
Make up your mind. If you are interested, all the details is on that paper. So this
Beautiful.
business can turn.
Wow. Oh, okay. Okay. While we wait for him, the truth is this: the opportunity here right now can turn your life around. I know exactly what he's talking about. I have seen people make 6 figures. And the truth is this: if you can take action now and decide to spend not just money alone, but be able to spend people, that is, having people around you sharing this opportunity and spend your time sharing this opportunity, you are going to make and have the same result. The essence of this broadcast is to expose this opportunity to you. And if you're interested, there is a link below, an information going below, and that is our Telegram group, where this opportunity will be expounded more so that you can be able to learn and to be able to take the necessary action that will change your life. It is not just about you alone. It's just about, how you can transform your life using this opportunity. And guess what? This is called the Tron accumulation program. All right. You are going to accumulate so much Tron that you begin to ask yourself, where has this thing been before? I have begun my own accumulation process, and I want you to join my team, Team Xcelerator, in accumulating this Tron. I am telling you, you will not regret it. So let us welcome him back again. I think he's back on. Welcome back again.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but cannot see you now.
The network. We are in Nigeria, so
Yeah, yeah,
we are in
yeah.
Nigeria.
God help us in
We are in
Nigeria
Nigeria, so forgive us.
and forgive
Forgive
us.
us. The network is
It's
blessed.
something else. He's blessed. He's blessed. Yes.
The network is blessed. All right, but I believe
So,
everybody got the things I was trying to say.
yes, yes.
All right. So, I
So
mean,
I've encouraged them. They need to take the action now, get across, to the group, and let's share this wonderful opportunity where you can accumulate so much Tron and you would not regret it. Be ready to not just spend only money, but be ready to learn how you can spend people, getting a network of people that can work with you, and at the same time spend your time wisely so that you can get the results that others are getting. Once you are able to repeat what a successful person has done, you are going to get a similar result. So that is
yeah,
awesome.
actually.
It's YouTube, you're watching on Facebook. I would be glad to respond to it. If you have any challenges, also drop it in the comment section. We'll be very glad and happy to respond to it anytime, any day. This video is going to be up on the on both platform. Please ensure you just post your questions. We are going to answer them. And when you join us, you would also achieve the same results. So, final thoughts.
All right. I was saying earlier, you see, a lot of people don't understand something. The advantage we have with programs like this is that you gain access to leaders at no extra cost.
Yes, at no
That's what
extra
people
cost.
don't
You're right.
understand. At no extra cost. Now, one of the reasons why giving some of this information that I charge normally to give, is simply because we are aligned together, right? So there's actually no extra cost on you.
Exactly.
So this is
Yes,
what you stand to gain just by,
that's true.
and if you check it, maybe what connected us together, million money. Million money. How much did you start million money with? 6,000, 7,000. How much would you have paid for my
Yes,
course?
million one.
$100, 45,000,
I think that
46,000.
was 3-5 then.
Exactly. Do you understand? So with 3,500, you are gaining what, if you look into the future, would have costed you over 48,000.
Yeah, that's
And this
true.
is just one
That's
of the so many things. So one of the
mm,
things you should look at before you say, okay, I will do this, I will not do this. You should also look at enrolling in some of these programs that some of the top leaders will help you gain access to them. And like I would always tell
yeah.
people, you are one information away from your financial freedom. One information away.
One information away
One
from your
information away.
financial freedom. Awesome.
One information
Awesome.
can change your life forever. One information. We may have been talking
Mm,
rubbish all throughout, but one thing
yeah,
can change your life. I
that's
went
it.
to a grocery store to get something last week, and I met one of my former neighbor, and he said, "Where have you been? I've been looking for you." And I was like, "What happened?" He said,
Mm.
"This, I know you are the crypto boss. There's something I want to discuss with you." And I'm like, "Okay, what's it?" He told me about one program he joined, and this thing and this thing. He wanted me to help him, guide him, and the rest of them. Eventually, he had been scammed.
Oh my
He had been
goodness.
scammed of close to 8 million.
What?
But now the question is, if he had passed it through me, probably I'd have been able to tell him,
Yeah,
because it
yeah.
was very glaring that this is a scam. Right? So, but
Wow.
when most of the time, if you have access to some
That's
things,
what we
some
are
people like
saying.
us,
Follow who no road.
it's not, we are not proud. It's not pride. We've paid our dues. I was telling somebody, I said, I've paid my dues, sir. I've paid my
No, it's
dues.
not pride. What you know, you know.
It's not pride. I've paid my dues with all humility. So when we tell you some things,
Mm.
you need to understand what we are trying to do is to expose you.
Oh,
Like I
come
always
on.
tell people,
Hope was not network again.
when I teach,
Gaining
I'm not.
access to people.
Hello, are you with me, sir?
join us.
All right. I don't know if the network is from me or from Mr. Steven, but I can see that I'm still
Okay.
active here. So,
Okay. Go ahead. Maybe it's from my end.
all right. So, when I teach people, I say, I will never tell you to do what you would not do normally. All I would do is to expose the possibilities, the opportunities in any system I'm involved
Yeah.
with. Then you are the one responsible to take the financial decision. So we must have that
Exactly.
understanding. When we say follow who no road, you get why. Mr. Steven, over to you.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much. You have been listening to an awesome friend of mine, Mr. Silas Umekwe. He is a crypto, I will call him a crypto expert. And as you can see from what he has said, you cannot afford to miss accurate